Hello there, all you John Deere 1025R enthusiasts out there. My name is Craig. I am installing a few things this evening, one of which that I'm doing this video about is the upgraded seat springs from boltonhooks.com. Came as a suggestion after being on their website, watching their video that Tractor Time with Tim and his daughter, I believe, produced quite some time ago. Big fan, big shout out to Tractor Time TTWT. Thank you very much for doing the videos that you do. I was a bit of a goof. I didn't actually read the instructions like most men don't. Just watched the video, and the video was quite a bit different. Okay, so here's the instruction set that came with it. I didn't flip it over, and it actually talks about the issue that I had, but I did do a few small differences than on that, so maybe you might gather something from this video. By the way, this is a 2021 pandemic tractor. I've got it all tore apart because I'm doing some lighting. You can see some wires there and wiring over there. I'm getting it to my ROPS, where I'm going to use these boltonhooks.com brackets to mount them. I wish I had purchased another set. Unfortunately, in Canada, they're really hard to get, and I picked them up when I was in the States not that long ago. So here's the issue. After watching the video over and over again, I noticed that it must have been an older tractor because it did not have the restraining system, the seatbelt system that this particular tractor does. And as you'll notice back here, these straps, this stands up not very well. That strap goes on top, as you can see from the markings. When I took the jam nut out, like in the video, sorry, not the jam nut, the stopper bolt, which, by the way, they do have a jam nut on them, as you'll see, which is different. So that goes on, the bolt nut goes on first, and then there's a jam nut that goes on as well, which is a little bit different from the video. But after taking them out, I noticed it didn't pop up. And that's because it was restrained back here with these two straps holding down the restraining system. And just so you know, there is a little pop unless you clamp it down somehow. And in the instruction set, it says to use maybe a C-clamp or a bar clamp or something along those lines. Like I said, I goofed, I didn't read it, and came up with this solution, which is a ratchet strap. You've got some, it does something very similar. If you don't have a big enough C-clamp or bar clamp around, it seems like everybody's got a ratchet strap kicking around. Now, the one mistake, well, not one mistake, but the one error that I did that maybe you might want to avoid is if you're going to use a ratchet strap, naturally you think about putting it up through here and up and around, up and around the back and up and around. However, unless you fish something through from the back or front, doesn't matter which way you go, to grab that and tape it off, that hook will hook up to about a zillion things underneath there. What I did is I started pushing the hook through, figuring I could just go in behind and grab it. Not so much luck, and it took me about 45 minutes to get that thing unhooked from the zillion things that are in there. So if you're going to install these, great product, by the way. This is some of the learnings that I've come up with, and hopefully it helped you. And if it did, press like on the down below. Thank you.